I'm Tom, and tonight we have a very special guest, except they do not know who they are. Who knows, it could even be you. Let me first give you a few clues. Tonight's guest is a caring, helpful and devoted to his job. He gets to visit new places in exciting countries. He was born in Tauranga and now lives in Christchurch. He works in a very rewarding job where he can make a difference to others. Our guest tonight is at this very moment enjoying a quiet dinner in a restaurant just across the road. Let's go and surprise them. Don Benn, this is your life.
Oh my gosh, oh wow, how exciting. Am I really on TV?
You certainly are, and not only that, we're going to learn all about you and your life. While we head back to the studio, we will let our viewers in on who we are talking to. First, this person has an important part to play in our guest's life. This person has been very inspirational to our guest's life. She is 94 years old and has a close relationship with our guests. Here's our on-the-spot reporter with that very important person.
Hello, I'm Rihanna, and here we have our special guest, Grandma. Hello, Betty. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I'm very glad to be here.
How do you feel about your grandson travelling all over the world to help people in need?
Well, of course, I'm very proud of him. He works so hard for what he believes in. And right now, well, he just loves helping others around the world, and he's always helping people in need.
He thinks of you as his hero and his role model. How do you feel about that?
I feel honoured that he sees me as his role model. I am privileged, and he is a great grandson to have.
When you think of him, do any vivid memories or stories come to mind?
Well, mainly one, how caring and courageous he is. He is always giving and helping others. I remember when he was 7, he always loved to help me cook dinner. And of course, he has always been helpful for everyone. He is now he's out helping people all around the world. It makes me so proud.
Thanks, Betty. That's all from me. Tell us, Tom, just what did you think about that?
Well, that was a real blast from the past. In fact, I remember a very exhilarating story from my life when our team was in Cambodia. We were playing a game of soccer with some of the local children. The children ended up beating us and winning the game. By the end of the game, our team was completely out of breath and exhausted. We had been playing in 40-degree heat for 30 minutes. Then one of the children asked if we would like to continue playing. We were gobsmacked. None of the children were even tired or out of breath like us. I was amazed at how the children were so keen and still had energy to continue playing.
Fascinating story. Now for the next influential person from your life. Do you recognise this person?
Thanks, Tom. I'm Chantel, and joining me now is Kate. Hello, Kate. What have you done with our guests?
We work together on missions and we try to strive to make a difference.
We have heard you are very courageous and have fed a monkey. Why did you decide to do this?
I wanted to make the most of our trip here and no one else in our group wanted to, so I was like, why not just be brave and just try it.
What does our guest like to work alongside?
He's a passionate person to his work and he loves to try and make difference in like clean water and everything like that.
And we're out of time. Over to you, Tom.
Thanks, Chantal. Wow, how are you feeling? This must be a bit overwhelming. Can you tell us something about your life back then?
I will tell you a story about a good friend of mine, Vanessa. Vanessa was a fully trained and qualified electrician but was unable to get a job because his hands were slightly disformed from birth. It was heartbreaking to see a fully qualified fantastic person be unfairly treated. So we got there and took his situation into our hands and managed to get him a job by showing that his disability of his deformed hands weren't a problem, and he never slowed down his work. He is a very good worker and I am very pleased I could help him.
Let's cross to our on-the-spot reporter who has more on this story. Who could he be talking to, I wonder?
Thanks, Tom. I'm George, and joining me now is Vanessa. Describe to the audience how you felt about not being able to get a job because of your hands.
It was very frustrating and upsetting for me, as I was being seen as different and unfit to work. I could work just as well as everyone else, but was being discriminated against because of my disability, which I was born with.
What were you feeling when you found out you had a job?
I was so excited and happy. I was finally being treated as a normal person. I was also relieved I would now have money coming in.
If it wasn't for our Don, where do you think you would be right now?
Still struggling to find a job and having no money to support myself. I'm very grateful to him.
Well, thanks for your time, Vanessa. Now we have some very old footage for our guest. Roll it.
Wow, that was some amazing footage. Did you really do that? Wow, we've come to the end of this week's edition of This Is Your Life. I hope you at home have enjoyed the show, and we hope you, Don Ben, enjoyed reviewing your life. To help you remember these moments, here is your own copy of Your Life.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. From the whole team of at This Is Your Life, goodbye and ohora.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are featuring an interview with a very peculiar-looking gentleman.
Scene 1, take 1.